If there was any doubt remaining about the relationship of WikiLeaks' Julian Assange to the American right and Russia and the Trump administration, Julian Assange has now been caught offering dirt on a Democratic senator to someone pretending to be right-wing Fox News host Sean Hannity online. I think you're going to like this story. A woman named Del Gilliam started pretending to be Sean Hannity online after Sean Hannity's actual Twitter account temporarily went offline. And Dell got a direct message back on Twitter from Julian Assange himself. She created an account, Sean Hannity, and then I think it's like two underscores.
Two underscores.
And ended up talking directly to Assange on Twitter. And it got to the point of Assange, quote, setting up a meeting over other channels for Assange to send Hannity, who was actually this woman, Del Gilliam, news about Senator Mark Warner, meaning Democratic Senator Mark Warner, the top Democrat on the Senate Intel Committee that is currently investigating Trump-Russia collusion. And they actually went as far as setting up a call for 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, about 6 hours after the conversation took place. We have the screenshots, the direct messages from Twitter, and you see fake Hannity saying, I can't believe this is happening. I mean, I can. It's crazy. Nothing can be put past people. I'm exhausted from the whole night. What about you, though? You doing okay? And Assange says, I'm happy as long as there is a fight, to which fake Sean Hannity replies, I'm definitely up for a fight. You up for a call at 9:30 Eastern? To which Julian Assange says, yes. You can send me messages on other channels. Have some news about Warner. Fake Hannity says, sounds good. Talk to you soon. And Julian Assange says, take care. What does this tell us? Well, it keeps building the picture of WikiLeaks not as an unbiased clearinghouse of information that they carefully and responsibly redact and publish without regard to political implications. This is an actor that is working either deliberately or as useful idiots. And useful idiots is not an ad hominem. It's a very specific term with a precise meaning for the furtherance of Russian propaganda and or the benefit of the Trump administration. Before, the idea was, oh, Assange says our contact for the Democratic leaks wasn't part of the Russian state. And we ultimately found out the letter of that was true, but there were go-betweens there. And information that was released by WikiLeaks did at some point come from Russian individuals or those working on behalf of Russian actors. Later, Julian Assange claimed, well, you know, our sources are anonymous. We have an anonymizing system for submitting documents and data, so we don't actually know who submits data to us. Well, then how could he have been so sure that the people submitting data and documents to WikiLeaks weren't working on the behalf of the Russian government? It really didn't make any sense. We later learned that during the Trump campaign, Julian Assange was communicating directly with Donald Trump Jr., and talking about possible dirt that they'd be able to provide. And the timing of those messages with Trump Jr. was also suspicious when compared to public timelines about statements from Trump and his campaign. And now the cherry on top, we find out that Julian Assange was eager to pass along supposed dirt about a Democratic senator, a senator who is involved in the investigation of Trump-Russia collusion, to someone he believed to be Sean Hannity, a hyper-partisan, ideological conservative Fox News host.
It's a little odd to me, though, because you'd think that Julian Assange would be a little bit more tech savvy, as he obviously is. I mean, you can check to see whether or not the Twitter account has like a verification check mark.
Sure.
And maybe he was trying to like plan this double switch to turn the tables around and trick the other person. Maybe. I don't know.
It occurred to me, but if that's true, wouldn't we have heard about it by now?
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know. It's not like this just broke an hour ago.
If the hoax made it to 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, it would have been great to see like how she would carry it out. Like, would she use a Sean Hannity soundboard, perhaps?
I have no idea. And I think she didn't even know the answer to that because she never expected it to get this far. It was sort of created as a parody account, and it's since been deactivated by Twitter. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. So listen, bottom line, when you look at the behavior of WikiLeaks and Julian Assange, this is not how an unbiased publisher of relevant political documents behaves, period. This is how partisan activists behave, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with people being partisan activists as long as we understand and agree that that's what they are, period. Today's program is sponsored in part by Wink, spelled W-I-N-C. Wink makes it easy for you to discover great wines because every month they ship you wines that have been matched to your taste and personalized to you. These are wines that you're going to love, and they're shipped right to your door. You just open them and enjoy them. And unlike the grocery store, which won't help you select wines, they won't deliver it to your door. With Wink, you get to explore rare and interesting wines from around the world, and they're tailored to you from the comfort of your home. Go to trywink.com/Pakman and fill out their palate profile quiz. They'll ask you questions like, how do you like your coffee? Do you like raspberries or blueberries? And then it will use your answers to those questions to develop a taste profile for you, and you'll start getting great wines personalized to you, delivered to your door. And as you drink more wines and rate more wines, the Wink system will learn and continue to improve the personalization of wines to bottles that you will like. No membership fees. You can skip any month. You can cancel any time, and they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, so you never pay for a bottle you don't like. And for a limited time, you can save $20 when you go to trywink.com/Pakman. That's trywink, spelled TRYWINC.com/Pakman for $20 off. Trywink.com/Pakman.